Alright, so I want to give a quick little side note before I play the rest of the video, as I kind of did fuck up something in the end. I didn't realize that they did nerf this character. I didn't check to see if they nerfed him before making this video, which I obviously should have done, but thankfully they only nerfed one thing about him. It's actually Shadow nerf too, so I can even go check. Fuck these devs. But Smashing Beatdown, okay, that'd be fucking game, I guess. Smashing Beatdown doesn't down slam anymore, and instead it flings away, as you'll be able to see. So I just want to say that and like preface that real quick, so you guys don't think I'm a posing dumbass who doesn't know how to use this character, because why would I make a character fucking like how to use a character if I don't know how to use it myself? So yeah, I just want to say that real quick, let y'all know. And anyways, back to the video. Also, I want to say that this ranked footage isn't going to be the best just because rank did just reset. So, I mean, I'm on leaderboard already being 250 elo, so I'm not fighting the most comp players, but yeah, just letting y'all know. What's good, y'all? Still banned from lives for one more day, so fuck it, we're pushing out some YouTube content for y'all, so don't forget to sub up to the YouTube. Make sure you sub up and follow the Twitch, and do follow the TikTok as well. Got the long-awaited Vdeku tutorial. I'm kidding, this isn't long-awaited. Nobody actually asked me for this. A lot of people don't even know I play this character, but he gets me to leaderboard pretty frequently, so I figured I'd make a tutorial on him before he gets nerfed, because a lot of people know that this character is just very, very fucking stupid, so. First, I'd like to talk about his passive, then I'll go over his moves. His passive, well, if you want to call it a passive, I guess, I mean, he could just, like, float if you hold space in the air. Makes it a lot easier to catch people and shit. And if you play for 5th M1, here's a cool little tech you could do. Oh fuck, I fucked it up, my bad guys. You want to down tilt? Wow, it's kind of hard to do when I'm recording. Lag. You want to down tilt on that one, and then up fling, and then it becomes safe. So you could block if they end up blocking it, or you get a guard break if they don't end up unblocking. But yeah, it might be a little bit hard to show some of the tech in this video, guys. Just to preface, sorry about that, because I am laggy when I record. My PC is on its last legs, but yeah, that's how you play for 5th M1 with his float passive. Black Whip is a really good neutral move. It has hyper armor. Let me show you guys. Pulls them back into you and stuns them for a fucking long ass time. It's like one of the best neutral hyper armor moves in the game. So I shouldn't show you guys that. That's tech that I gotta show you later. But yeah, that's Black Whip. The most optimal way to combo into it is to up fling into it. You can down slam into it and up tilt into it. I wouldn't recommend up tilting into it though, because it's buggy as fuck and it fucks up all the time. Oh, I actually did it first try, but yeah, it does fuck up a lot. 45% Detroit Smash. It's a really, really, really good guard break. As you can see, it's very quick. Combo starts and extends. Most of the time in neutral, it won't combo start though, just because it's like, I don't know, the hitbox for it or something. It's weird. It won't combo start though, and a lot of the time it'll go through them. So you won't even like lock onto them like this. Like usually, if this was a player, you'd be like over here. Like it doesn't. The hitbox is weird, is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, it's just a decent extender, really good guard break. Not the craziest damage, just 18 damage. His third move is Smokescreen, which on the other hand I will say is a very good move, contrary to popular belief. It gives you iframes for a few seconds, so it's good for M1 trading. You can iframe guard breaks like Kurapika's Dowsing Chain, one-shots, you know, it's iframe. There's not much to say about it, except that, you know, you should be using it a lot in neutral to get M1s, or maybe to throw the opponent off, because he can fly and shit. They can see that texture, but that also will throw a lot of people off, because when you pop Smokescreen or Hidden Mist on any character that has like a move that keeps them invisible, or like Risato's Camouflage, this is just a tip in general, by the way. If you double jump, or if they double jump, they're not going to expect you to double jump with them, and it's really easy to catch them. I'll show some clips later in the video showing what I mean, but most people get scared and they're like, oh, what raw moves is he going to do? Or he's going to M1 me. When they double jump, they don't expect you to also double jump and catch them. So yeah, that's just some notes about Smokescreen. Now, Pinpoint Focus is probably the move that I have to go over for the longest, just because this move has a lot of tech and it's a very good move. I'm pretty sure you can get like 70% off of it raw. If you use Black Whip after it, the combo starts. Let me see here. Oh, that was fucking green, but yeah, it would do about that much damage. The first tech to extend with it is you can jump and up fling with it. Did it too late there. Sorry guys, let me stop talking. Just like that. Like I said, it's really hard to get shit to be 100% true when I'm recording, but that's a less consistent way, I guess, because you can also down tilt into it like that. That works, and you can also just M1 into it and then jump and then M1 them, but this is probably the worst way. I wouldn't do this. As you can see. Yeah, I don't even think I can hit that on good FPS and ping. I can't lie. Let me see. Yeah, I definitely can't hit that on recording, but that's his base. That's pretty much how you use him. I don't have that much more notes besides, I guess, in Smokescreen, if you use pinpoint shot, it becomes auto tracking, but I feel like it's not that useful because a lot of people could just aim this move. It has a pretty big hitbox anyways for a whip. Let's see. Now, for his mode is actually, I would say his mode is decent. There's a lot of mixed opinion on Vdeku mode because it honestly depends on the matchup. Because on some characters, if you're fighting a character with a counter, you know, they can just counter this, and that's like, you know, it's shit. But if you're fighting a character without a counter, that's like, what, free 40, 30 damage? So that's already some value in his mode, just depending on the matchup. Fajin, what I've been matching this entire time, what I actually forgot to talk about first, it gives you a damage buff. Its cooldown is like this even without the cooldown pad. See? It's just a damage buff, nothing crazy. Manchester Axe Kick is a really good neutral move in a combo extender. Kicks them up in the air, stuns for a shit ton of time. Let me see if I can show you. As you can see, combo extends, boom, 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 yada, 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 this, that, and the third, all that good stuff. And then smashing beatdown, which I'm actually about to run out of mode, so give me 1 second. This is ultimate grab, which does, I believe, 50 damage at max Fajin stacks, which is when his legs are red, by the way. Yeah, it does damage depending on how much Fajin stacks you have. Oh, they nerfed Vdeku. Wow, that's my first time seeing that. But since the update, I guess that doesn't down slam anymore. That does like good amount of damage. He can kill off a raw Manchester Axe Kick at max Fajin stacks with smashing beatdown, unless they nerf the damage. I can't lie. I probably should have tested this character before making this video because I didn't know they nerfed smashing beatdown. Usually it would down slam, but I guess now it flings away. So. The dummy healed during that combo, but yeah, that should still kill. It doesn't look like the damage on that's nerfed. The playstyle you should be going for in his mode is probably more zony. I know. Well, his base is obviously very zony too, but like it becomes very, very, very good if you play aggressive with Vdeku's base. Like I don't understand why people don't play aggressive with this character. Like two crazy ass hyper armor moves, quick ass guard break, iframe in neutral. This guy is literally like the W key demon. Can be the S key demon. Like, because everything that's as good in neutral, or I mean, as good as like when you're pressuring them, is as good as like running in neutral. But yeah, back to what I was saying. His playstyle in mode is you're gonna mainly want to be playing for your 2, because I mean, playing, no offense, but like playing front ones in mode and ABA is just usually gonna get you killed. Because ABA is a game 120 combos, so this is just some general advice. You kind of do gotta play more passive in your mode, but it depends on who you're fighting in the matchups and shit. But your main playstyle with Vdeku is gonna be for your 2. Tier 4 and raw move 3 to get damage, because he doesn't really have that reliable of 120 that's like free to hit as like say Gilg, where you could just press 4 and gain Kido off in 120 of them. So yeah, that's basically Vdeku. I try to explain him as good as I can. I know that I'm not the best at making videos like this and shit, but I figured I could maybe, you know, give some advice, because this guy is literally the only reason I hit leaderboard without lock sometimes, because I'm kind of washed on KBM, but this dude has like fucking whips you can aim and shit. Like he's a good character. I would recommend picking him up. Alright, so I just wanted to add a quick little general just side notes about ABA for any new players or just anyone in general to the game. Even if you do play this game a lot and you struggle with this toxicity, because I know this game is very toxic, and I just want to say, like, don't let niggas make you think you're ass, because I feel like that happened to me for a while. Like, this might sound a little crazy considering I'm talking about a fucking Roblox game, but I really thought I was just like ass, and I was like character carried. I was like getting a leaderboard by most of my characters. Like, no, don't undermine your skill because of how toxic this game's. Basically all I'm trying to say, and you'll get a lot better, because once I stopped thinking I was ass and stopped trying to play skilled and play or fucking skilled characters, you know, it just made me feel a lot more free, you know. Like, what I'm basically saying is don't confine yourself into thinking you have to play skilled. I feel like most people don't do this anyways. Most people do play Z tier, but you know, play who's fun to you. Have fun at the end of the day. At the end of the day, you're playing ABA to have fun. That's really all I had to say. Like, there's just way too much toxicity in this game, so I just wanted to add a quick little ending note saying, like, you know, just have fucking fun. So, make sure to tap into the streams, bro. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Y'all, I love all y'all, bro. Do great things in life, and I'm gonna see you, bro.